So let's see. Share window capture. I hope I don't share anything accidentally here. Hope I don't accidentally share anything that I don't want you guys to see here. Probably not. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I got YouTube red, so we don't have to see any ads. Okay, here we go.
Gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie 988 coming at you live once again to Power 988 Internet. Boogie 298 coming at you live once again to the Power of the Internet. Coming at you live once again to the Power of the Internet.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie 2988 coming at you live once again. At 40 years old, I take 15 pills a day and an injection just to stay alive. And on top of that, my knees are shot, my back is shot. I have trouble walking, I have trouble standing. Hell, these days I have trouble sitting comfortably. The excuse you use is that it's a choice, but let's be honest, would anyone choose this? I mean, look at this, look at this. Do you think I would choose this? Or do you think I'm doing everything I humanly can to fight it? The misperception that fat people are stupid or lazy or weak-willed is one of the dumbest things I have ever heard, because it takes a lot of will and effort to live a day like this, much less try to fight it. You get into this cycle
Holy shit.
that a lot of people I don't think realize, and I hate to quote a fat bastard from the Austin Power movies, but he says, I eat because I'm sad, and then I'm sad because I eat. But that is the cycle that you get into. Like, you eat because you're sad and you're miserable and you're unhappy, and eating feels good, it makes you happy on some level. And then the fact that you're getting fatter makes you sadder. So you eat, you get sad, you eat and you cry, you eat, cry. Eventually, most people my size will eat while crying about the fact that they're eating. You know, but you do it anyway. You repeat the cycle, you repeat it, you repeat it, repeat it. And that cycle for me, it started at a very, very early age.
Man, this isn't something. Holy shit.
At the age of 7, I was heavier than the other kids by 25, 50 pounds. By the time I graduated high school, I was 350 pounds. By the time I was 30, I was almost 600 pounds. And through therapy over the years, I have learned that my eating disorder and what I've done to my body largely stems from the fact that I was born into a family full of crazy people who did not want me there, and they mentally and physically and even sexually abused me at points. So this is just kind of how I retaliated. The amount of pain that's in my head and my heart is immeasurable. It haunts me every day of my life and always will. Because of that, I have 2 diagnosed disorders. The first is PTSD. I have extreme anxiety. Several times a day. Some of the simplest things. Seeing a shoe on the floor, or seeing soda on the edge of a chair or edge of a table or whatever, my brain will trigger. It's awful. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm going to die. I lose my breath. I lose my mind. I go crazy. I get angry. I get sad. I get depressed. I get suicidal. I'm afraid it won't end. I'm afraid it will end. I'm afraid I'll end myself. Once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. One of the things that helps with that is food. It's one of the only things that help. And so when this happens, I will eat. That's the second disorder. I have an obsessive compulsive eating disorder. When I'm in that kind of mental pain, when I'm in that kind of anguish, I think about the day my mother attempted suicide, or the day my father lost his hearing in the coal mines, or the day that he had a stroke due to his alcoholism, or the day my mother tried to claw my eyes out and I jumped out of a moving car to save my left eye, which still doesn't work so good. It was barely worth saving. Or any of that stuff, I eat.
2, 1. Now triceps.
Oh, Deli.
3,
I hate
2,
having ever let him down,
1.
man.
Biceps. Pull them up. 3.
The hardest thing I've ever done was fucking...
1. Chest and tries. Push.
And the biggest abuser I endured was at the hands... the most abuse I endured was at the hands of my mother. And I've always wanted to talk about that, like really talk about it. I've turned on this camera maybe a dozen times since YouTube came into my life, and I've talked about it, and I've never had the bravery to upload the video. Because I think about what people are going to think or what people are going to say. Will I be perceived as weak? Will I be made fun of? Will people even believe me? I was abused not once a month, not once a week, but physically every day, sometimes with a small gap in between of a day. I was cut, I was burnt with cigarettes, I was stabbed, I was thrown, I was picked up and thrown. My mom told me that she had me to get it right because she'd fucked up my brother and she fucked up my sister. But me, I was the one that she was supposed to do it right, do it the way it was supposed to do. Mom did not. She definitely did not succeed at that. She revisited everything she ever did to my brother and my sister tenfold.
Jesus, man, I haven't watched these videos since I made them.
Steven's sitting here thinking about that stuff. So many stories I want to tell, and even now I'm ashamed to tell them. My sister got taken out of her home because of the abuse she received. She was, I think, 13 or 14. They left me there for some reason. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. Not that the foster care system my sister went into was any better. Not that she didn't get beaten and destroyed there either. But god damn it, someone should have fucking helped. You know? And it fucks you up for life. Like, that stuff never goes away.
It really doesn't, man.
It gets better. It never goes away. I'm sitting here, a 41-year-old man with PTSD and an anxiety disorder and a 500-pound body where I tried to eat myself to death to cope with it, man. And I just... Now, my primary abuser, which was my mother, she passed in 2009. And while that was a very sad thing and very difficult to deal with, it was also bittersweet because it brought me some very necessary closure in my life that allowed me to finally start healing. What you working on?
I'm making spaghetti for my sorry son.
Yeah, he's pretty damn sorry. Hey, what do you think about him being on that TV?
Well, that's my son.
What do you think about him being on that internet, that YouTube?
That's my son.
You think he's crazy?
As long as he don't eat dukes, I'm happy with him.
Oh,
Do you think he's crazy?
Is he kin to me?
Yeah.
Then he's crazy.
Mom.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Now, I think it's important to note here that that is the reason that this has happened, but it is not an excuse. There is no excuse for what I've done. I was brought into this world with just one body, and I have effectively ruined it. And not only have I caused myself a ton of mental and physical anguish because of it, but the people who love me and count on me, they suffered too. And that includes all of the people who've watched me over the years here on YouTube. And my eating disorder has also caused me to feel shame and self-loathing and social anxiety and just misery of untold proportions. But I have to stop to admit that it did serve a very important role in my life. Welcome to the Sub Club. When I was a young teenager and I was suicidal, food kept me alive because it was the only source of joy in a life that was otherwise filled entirely with misery. When I was a broke young adult and I was even homeless, I knew that if I got $5, I could take it to a pizza buffet and eat thousands of calories. If I didn't know where my next meal was coming from, I had the ability to eat and eat a lot, and I knew that that would keep me going for some time. And I also use food like everybody else. It's like a social lubricant. You know, you go out to a business dinner, or you go out to dinner with your friends, or you go out to dinner on a first date, or you just use your comfort foods to deal with the stress of life or the stress of work. That's something I do as well. I just do it far too much. And food served a much more nefarious purpose, one that I think is kind of difficult to put into a YouTube video, but I think I want to be entirely honest here. As a young adult, when I would talk to a doctor, which was pretty rarely, they would tell me if you continue to eat the way you were eating, you'll be dead by 30 or maybe 35. And when they tell me that, that would actually not be a bad thing to me. That would be a very relaxing thing. Because after a lifetime of misery and a lifetime of mental disorder, I often considered death to be relaxing or relieving, something that I actually looked forward to. I was never fully suicidal, but I knew that it would be the way that I would finally cure what was wrong with me up here and, of course, what I'd done to my body as well. If you are 50 or more pounds overweight, you are absolutely damaging your body. If you're 100 pounds or more overweight, then you are damaging it in a way that will eventually kill you. And God forbid, if you're my size, you are going to be absolutely miserable. You owe it to yourself and everyone that loves you to do everything you can to be as healthy as possible, and that does include losing weight.
Amen.
If you have a list of reasons that you're overweight and you're unhappy being that way, we need to start attacking each and every single step, everything that's on that list. If you're unhappy, if you're depressed, if you're physically unfit, start fixing that stuff today. That's something I had to do. It's something I'm in the process of doing. And it's something you're going to have to do if you want to live longer, if you want to be healthy, and for some of us, if you want to be happy. I don't know your situation. You may be in a wheelchair, you may be a burn victim, you may be extraordinarily unhealthy or extraordinarily unhappy. I'm not here to judge you. But I am telling you that no matter what your situation, there's no reason not to fight for something good. There's no reason not to fight to help yourself and help the loved ones around you. There's no reason not to try every single day, no matter how futile the situation is, no matter how futile you think life is, no matter how meaningless you feel that the world is, you know? And I hope that you can take inspiration in that. If you know me at all, you know I have a very singular message when it comes to being overweight. Don't be. Learn from my mistakes. Don't end up in the unbearable amount of pain and discomfort I'm in every day. If you're overweight, you're impacting your health, and you need to do your best to try to be as healthy as humanly possible. Please do it for me, if not yourself.
Jesus, man.
You have to love yourself no matter who or what you are. You have to stand up and let the world love you. And if you do, you're going to draw haters, and they're going to hate you for standing up for what you believe in and what you are. But fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
And I definitely have my haters. Whenever I create a video, hundreds of you flock to the comments or to my Twitter or to Reddit to tell me what a fat, worthless piece of shit I am.
Yes, they do.
Please try to lead healthy, happy lives. Learn from my mistakes. Do better. Just do better. All right, I have done undone a lot of the damage in here, undone a lot of the damage in here, and I have the medical science backing me up with surgery looming sometime in the future. And I know that this 8 pounds of weight loss is not only 8 pounds smaller than my original starting goal, but it's 8 pounds I'm never going to get back. I'm
Hell
never
yeah.
going to weigh 528 pounds again in my
Hell
life.
yeah.
I hope I'll never weigh 520 pounds again in my life. I hope I hit 519 this week, and I never look back.
Counting Crows poster in the background.
But if you don't
That's
watch
very
every
cool.
day or you don't watch very often, do me a favor, check back in about a year. Because mark my words, I'm pretty sure, and I've said it before, but this time I think it's going to work. I'll be half the man I used to be. And I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, Justine.
Guys,
I
thanks
love
for
her.
watching. I love you very much. Let's see, weight loss is starting to move a little bit. The scale is finally starting to move. We hit the 100-pound mark roughly, and I'm pretty happy about that. Having lost a full 100 pounds, I got a lot more weight to go. Take it from a
He
more
found some
elite
cool
guy.
pictures, man.
Learn from my mistakes. Do better. And if that seems hypocritical, I'm fine with that, as long as you do better. Okay? Promise me you will.
Damn.
I'm currently at about 150 pounds down since my pre-op diet, and a little over 100 pounds since the surgery date, which was almost exactly 6 months ago today. 6 months ago this week. Moving forward, I'm very excited because I'm looking forward to the future for the first time since ever. I hope you guys check back into me in a few more months to see how I'm doing. And for those of you who followed me through this journey so far, thank you for being there. For those of you who have been here long before this journey began, back when I was yo-yo dieting and making promises every day that I was finally going to get it, that I finally had it. Well, you waited, and here we are. It paid off. It took surgical intervention to get me there, but we're there. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much.
Oh,
I'll speak with
man.
you again.
Jesus, who are these people? Well, that definitely earned my sub. Jeez.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Holy moly. Here's the video location if you guys want to see it. Wow. Okay, you guys ready? This is what I look like now. Holy shit. Seriously. Wow.
Welcome to the Sub Club. Welcome to the Sub Club. Welcome to the Sub Club.
It paints me in a far better light than I deserve. Holy moly. Helios1, thanks
Welcome
for
to the
35
Sub
months
Club.
of support. Trash Pizza Sam, welcome to the Sub Club. Trash Pizza, that's anything with pineapple on it. Violent Friend, welcome to the Sub Club. Music's Man, welcome to the Sub Club. Arid Jadir, welcome to the Sub Club. Facepalm, welcome to the Sub Club. Sense Fiction, welcome to the Sub Club. Holy moly. TVSCD, welcome to the Sub Club. Nipple Tree, welcome to the Sub Club. That is, I'm penning that. That is, I don't even know what to say
Welcome to
about
the Sub
that.
Club.
I don't even know what to say about that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely worth a watch. Paints me in a much better light than I deserve to be painted. But I'm... wow. Man. Man. Man, oh man.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Man, oh man.
Welcome to the Sub Club. Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Wow. Powerful. So happy for you, been following since 2010. No words. You do deserve this, man. You really do.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
We love you, Boogie. That video was you and was perfect. We'll be here for you when you're the hottest guy on YouTube.
Welcome to the sub club.
Index Hour Blaster, welcome to the sub club. Appreciate you. Aaron the Ariana the man, thank you for the love and the kind words. I don't know, man. I try. Is Boogie under 400 pounds? Yeah, 385 right now. Holy moly. Rock and G. Thanks to the best man.
Paid to get
El
laid,
Chrismo,
y'all.
welcome to the sub club. Fuffalo,
Please don't let
thanks
people get you down.
for gifting a
You
sub
are
to
loved and
Holidear.
an inspiration to
I appreciate
so many.
you.
I
So
know
serious.
you have been to me, in the least, and, while it doesn't mean much, I'm proud of you. Thank you for being you because you are beautiful. Don't forget that.
Aaron
Much
D,
love.
thank you for the love. I try, man. I try. Sarah, so serious. Thanks for the
Welcome to
50
the
bucks.
sub club.
Anthony, thanks for the 10 bucks. Thank you for the kind words and love. So powerful. So happy for you. Been following since 2010. No words. You do deserve this, man. You really do. I'm glad you think so, man. I'm glad you think so. Violent Friend, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Nolbert, thanks for the 1,500 bits. Jeez. Fuck me, dude. That was awesome. And you're fucking awesome, man. I got to say thank you. You really are helping me. And yes, you always do better. We can. Thank you. Thanks, man. I try. I try. And I hope you guys, the important thing about that video for me,
Welcome to the
you
sub
probably won't see
club.
this, but thank you for everything you've done. You've moved me to lose nearly 250 pounds. We can beat this. Focus 110. Thank you for the message, man. I did see it. Thank you, my friend. Holy moly. Smart dude, too. Welcome to the sub club. Holy moly. I don't know why you guys are pulling out the credit card all of a sudden. Ryu-san, thanks for the 100 bits. Look, I don't know what that video... I don't know what that video means to you guys, but let me be very clear what it means to me. Please fight in your life. Please fight for what you deserve to have. Fight for the things that you need. And some of us are born, with everything we need. Some of us are born with next to nothing. Some of us come into the world with a deficit. And if you keep working hard every
Gotta
fucking
get paid
day,
to get laid, y'all.
you
It's
can get those
amazing
things
that
that
you
you
were able
deserve.
to
You can
get
get
through
those
what
things
you
that
have,
you want.
Boogie. My girlfriend committed suicide barely 2 weeks ago,
I'm
and
so
I'm
sorry,
struggling to
man.
cope. What you've been able to do
Eric,
helps
I'm
give
so
me
sorry.
strength to get through it.
Eric, I don't know what to say about that. This is probably a huge mistake to talk about. And I know I shouldn't, and I'm going to anyway, and it's probably going to be banned from Twitch, but hopefully it's a temp ban over the weekend because I'm not streaming anyway. We've had a lot of people talk about suicide tonight. And again, if you are suicidal, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to call the National Suicide Hotline, because they have saved my life and they will save yours. And I've called them recently since the divorce. I've talked to people there. And they don't know who I am. It's anonymous. And I've struggled with suicidal tendencies ever since I was a child. I wanted to die since I was a kid. And I don't really want to die. I don't really want to die. I just want to be out of pain. Some people can't understand the difference, and so they choose to die. But I just want to be out of pain, and I don't want to hurt anymore, man. I don't want to think about this stuff anymore. I don't want to feel this stuff anymore. I don't want to die. I want to live a life free of that. I want to earn a life free of that. I want to live and earn a life free of the things that hurt me every day. And there's a lot of stuff hurting me right now that sucks really bad. With the divorce stuff and the fucking trolls and the internet and the physical pain I'm still in and not being able to use food to cope, I can't, because if I do, I'm going to go down the wrong track again, and I can't do that to myself. I can't disappoint myself. I can't disappoint you. So I probably eat better than I ever have. So I'm terrified of screwing this up, and I don't know, man. But if you are like me and you think about that stuff and you feel those feelings, know that that's not what you want. You don't really want to die. You don't really want to die because death is the end of potential. Life is the potential. As long as you're alive, there's hope. As long as you're alive, there's hope you'll be out of pain. As long as you're alive, there's a hope that you can fix what's wrong with your heart, what's wrong with your body, what's wrong with your brain, what's wrong with your life. And you should fight to do that. You should fight to do that. And right now, one of the reasons I've been missing streams and the reason I've been missing uploads, my YouTube videos aren't as good as I wish they were. It's because I'm fighting that fight right now,
I am speechless of that video. What a journey you have come across. I've been watching you since 2009, and man, you have changed a lot much over the past few years.
Thank you, ACDC fan.
From now
Thank you
on,
for
I
love.
see you. You will always make me smile forever and ever, Boogie, Blackheart.
Thank you,
Welcome to
ACDC
the
fan.
sub club.
I love you, my friend. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for gifting a sub to Joker Gaming Network. Arian V, thanks for the 2 bits. Green Days, welcome to the sub club. Amadeus, thanks for the bits. Eric Justice, thanks for the $10, man. Lord Shadow Z, thanks for 23 months of support. One other thing I want to talk about when it comes to suicide, and the reason you never have to worry about me, the reason I'm always going to choose to be here, is because when you commit suicide, you don't get rid of the pain you're in. You transfer it to other people who care about you.
Every day is a new day to change your life.
Exactly. Music's Man gets it. That's exactly right. It's another day to change your life. And let me say, when you take your own life, you don't kill your pain. You give it to the people who love you. You give it to the people who care about you. You know, and we're seeing an exact example like this for Eric here. He's feeling all the pain and all the fear and all the guilt and all the misery. Because, you know, I can't imagine what he's going through. He's feeling all the pain that she was feeling when she left. And so, you know, stay and fight and do everything you could do. I would be dead, so why would I care? Hopefully you care now. Hopefully you care now and would choose better now. You know? And what if there are no such people? Then, Blinky, you deserved those people, and I hope you work to find them, brother. I hope you work to improve your life to find those people. You know? You know, but I'm going to try to use this as an example, right? You know, this is one card, right? This is just one card, you know, and it's paper thin and it doesn't amount to anything, and it's easy to bend, and it's easy to break, it's easy to tear. But this is one day. This is one day of your life. This is one day of working towards your goal. It's one day of trying to become a YouTuber. It's one day of trying to become a streamer. It's one day of trying to get healthier. It's one day of trying to meet that girl and marry her, or meet that guy and marry her. It's that one day of college. It's that one day of career. And it takes more than one day. It takes so many days, so many days. And every day you wake up and you do it another day. Every day you wake up and you do it another day. Not for a week, not for a month, not for a year, but for a lifetime. Every day for the rest of your life. And once you've done it, it's strong. Once you've done it, it's strong. Once you've dedicated your life to that thing, once you've done the work, you get there. You have the thing. You have the strength. You have the support. You know,
gotta get paid to get laid.
So many of you are young right now, and you're just starting right now.
I want to reach through my screen and hug you, brother. I'm talking about 2 Tempur-Pedic mattresses coming together type shit. You're an inspiration, brother. Never forget that.
Thank you, my friend. I try. I'm probably not as good. I'm probably not as good an inspiration as I
gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
You know.
I have tried to kill myself twice the last couple of years.
I'm sorry to hear
Meds
that,
help
man.
so much, man. But please, anyone that needs help, get help.
Exactly,
Call
please.
1-800-273-8255.
And if you're struggling and you need that help, rely on your friends, rely on your family. You know, and I just lost a big chunk of my support structure, but I found other people that support me. You know, I've got new people that support me every day and are carrying me through the misery I'm feeling right now. And
gotta get paid to get laid.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is fucking hard. Where I'm at right now is fucking hard.
Disability, I know how hard the struggle is battling with health, fitness, and
Good
depression.
Brown.
It's hard to hold yourself together sometimes. I hope this community helps you and others.
They do.
You've helped me.
Cooter Brown, and let me tell you this. You know, your life may never be as awesome as fucking Paris
get paid to
Hilton's
get laid,
or
y'all.
Trump Jr.'s
Man, I've
or
been
whatever.
watching for
My
too
life
many
might not
years.
either.
I haven't needed your inspiration, but I've watched you inspire so many others. The effed up part is from what I hear on the internet. You literally force people to ride a rodent if they visit
I
you.
do.
That's weird.
I do. You know, but for anybody out there who doesn't have the thing that they want, you know, your life may never be as amazing
paid to get laid, y'all.
as a millionaire's
Thank
son.
you
Your
so
life
much,
may never
Boogie.
be as amazing
You
as
really
a
do
beautiful
subject
models or a
great
beautiful
service. It does need to
weightlifter.
be talked about, and I know because my grandma took her life 3 weeks ago, all because she thought she couldn't open up to people who love her. Keep on doing amazing work.
And I'm so glad you would have helped her carry the load. I know you would have. And I have people in my life that help me carry the load. And thank God for them, and that's why I'm here. And you guys are those people. You guys are those people right now, the people in chat right now. You guys are those people that help carry me. But look, as I was going to say, some of us don't get the things that we wanted. I wanted the loving family. I wanted a mother and a father. I wanted a big family. I wanted a close-knit family. I'm never going to have that. I never got that. You know, I had it, I guess, temporarily while I was married, but now it's jerked out from under me like a rug. It sucks. You know, but we don't always get the thing we want. We don't always get everything we want in life. And some people are born with everything. And we compare our lives to that grandiose, amazing life. That's great. But some of us are born ugly. Some of us are born disabled. Some of us are born differently. Some of us are born into bad circumstances. Some of us are born into bad situations. And we'll never live that ideal life. Nothing will ever be perfect. The goal is not to try to create a perfect life. The goal is not to try to create something amazing. The goal is to try to find good in the world. And there's good to be had for all of us. There's good TV shows. There's good movies. There's good games to play. There's people to be with, people to talk about. And maybe you'll never marry that model or that millionaire or that whatever it is you're looking to do, but maybe you'll spend some time with somebody great. And maybe you'll make a good friend. And maybe, just maybe, the best you'll ever have is sitting here watching the stream in chat with this 1,000 of people. And these 1,000 people are fucking amazing. And I watch you guys in streams. I watch Shamaniski and I watch Gizmo and I watch Sam become friends and get to know each other and talk to each other on Twitter. I see Gizmo talking to people on Twitter that he watches this show with, and they get to know each other on the subreddits. Even the trolls who are attacking me every day, they have a camaraderie. And the people that follow me on Twitter and all of these great people playing PlayStation games together and Xbox games together. And if this is all you have, this is pretty great. This is pretty great. If this is all we ever have, this is pretty great. Some people never even get this. Some people never even get this. And how great is this? How great is this to watch a show together, to play a game together, to hang out together? How great is this, you know? So you can look at the things you don't have, or you can look at the things you do, or the things you can have, the things you can earn, and work towards those and enjoy those and do that, man, do that. I don't know. Thank God for 4chan. Yeah, 4chan got me through some of the darkest parts of my life. I'm not going to lie. Rowdy Dog, you said we may not have a life like Trump Jr., so that's okay. My life is better than Trump Jr. already, so because my father's not Donald Trump. Yeah. Any gay boys in chat? I'm looking for some man-on-man action. I want to suck a disc.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Hey, my dude. I've been there. One day I realized that if I chose to check out, the last thing I would feel was the pain that drove me there. Every new day is an opportunity to shed that pain.
Oh, man, crazy. Exactly. That's exactly it. And every day, every single day, every single day I take a little fucking little piece, little grain of this misery, and I put it down. And I'm going to say something here tonight that's fucked up, and I'm going to leave on this too. I'm going to say something seriously fucked up, okay? But my whole life, just like I've carried this weight, I've carried the shit that I've gone through as a kid and the shit that I've gone through as an adult and the physical pain and the mental pain and all of this
paid to get laid, y'all.
fucking misery. And,
Not
and each
self-promoting.
day,
If anyone needs to talk, I've got a fuck ton of anxiety and depression issues. Always here to talk. Together,
Please,
we can all do this.
please, somebody who needs a friend,
/4
please, somebody who needs a friend right now, reach out to Anthony, because he's a good person. He's a good person, and I think you guys would make good friends. If you're lonely tonight, this is a person right now begging to talk to you to become friends. Be friends, please. Okay? Do that, please. It's the best thing in the world to me when people get to know each other through watching me. Even if it's trolls, it's fine. Even if it's trolls. But every day, I've carried my whole life, just like the weight I've carried. I carry all of this miserable shit with me, all the beatings and the sexual abuse and the physical abuse and the craziness. But every day, when nice things happen, this stream tonight or the date I had tonight or hanging out with my friends last night, when I didn't stream or playing with this dog, I take just a tiny grain of sand and I lay it down. Every day, just a tiny little grain, every day. And every day gets a little bit better. Every day
Gotta get paid
gets
to
a
get
little bit
laid, y'all.
easier. Every day I get a
I
little bit
love the
stronger.
positive message you share even though it's hard. Even though you have and continue to face hardships. That's the reason I come to your channel. Spreading hope is the most powerful
Thank you,
thing in the
JM.
world.
Thank you, my friend.
You and
Appreciate it.
Jacksepticeye are my favorite.
I love Jack. He's amazing. He's amazing. I love Jack. I love Jack so much. He does such good work. He's such a good person. I cry when I think about Jacksepticeye. I hope I wanted to hug him 2 years ago and I didn't get the chance, and I hope to hug him this year. I hope I get to see you, Jack, and I hope I get to hug the shit out of you, dude.
Gotta get paid to get laid,
Anthony,
y'all.
thanks for the $15.
Sometimes all it takes is reaching. If you're lost, reach out.
Right. I appreciate it, Angie. Appreciate the love. JM, Anthony, all you guys are incredible. That said, every day I take that grain of sand and I lay it down. And it fucking sucks that my marriage is over. And it fucking sucks that all this brand new pain just got laid in my lap. It sucks. It sucks. And I'm so mad about it. And I'm okay with not being with my wife anymore. We had a mutual agreement there. That's fine. I want her to go find herself. I want to go find myself. I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is it just sucks that right here, when I should be at my strongest and my best, I took another blow. And that sucks. And that sucks. And it's really hard to deal with because it's another few pounds, of shit to carry. And I'm tired of carrying shit. And I'm just so exhausted. I'm just so fucking exhausted of carrying this stuff around. And I'm setting it down as quick as I can. I'm dropping it as quick as I can. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. But here's what I can tell you. Thank you, guys.
Get laid, y'all.
Boogie greater than Pewds greater than Jack.
I disagree, so serious. But thank you guys for being patient with my YouTube videos not being as good as I want them to be. And thank you for being patient with me missing streams so that I can take nights off to focus on my mental health and my physical health. And thank you guys for being here on tonight's like tonight. And obviously it's wonderful that you pulled out the credit card and you're supporting me and you're supporting the Twitch format. And that's great. But just to be here for me and to say all of these nice things, the messages in the donations and the subs and the bits, but the donations, the kind words in chat. And when you guys take care of each other, man, I love it. I love it. I love the friendships that I see spawn out of here. I love that you guys come together because you know me, because you care about me. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just so amazing. And I love you guys. And I may have lost my in-laws, but I have a lot of really great people in my life. And we're talking my friends, my Saturday night crew, and I don't want to mention everybody by name because I don't want to point everybody out, but I don't want to miss anybody. But you know who I'm talking about. If you're watching this, you know exactly who you are. And it's, people who show up at my house to make me feel better. and to carry me through this stuff, and people who let me help them with their problems, and the thousands of texts and thousands of phone calls and thousands of emails.
Every day is a new day to make your life better.
These thousands of
Don't ever
comments I've gotten
forget,
here.
everyone, we are all in this together.
Exactly. And I don't know. We did feel the love tonight. I'm glad, Sam. I saw that you sent me a message, Sam. I will talk to you when I get a chance. I'm going to go cry. I'm going to go cry a little bit. I sometimes I feel like there's not a tear left in me, and then we have nights like tonight, and I remember I'm human, and I remember I'm human, and I want to thank you for tonight. I feel very motivated. I feel very strong. I feel very loved tonight because of you guys, and I want to thank you for that. And I should leave you with a song. And then we're going to pick somebody to Boogie Bomb, and we're going to make them have as wonderful a night as you just had for me, okay? You're going to make them feel just as happy as you have made me feel. And if I made you feel happy tonight, that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. It means the world to me. It really does. I can't believe there's 1,600 people in chat tonight. I can't believe we didn't even play a game. We just sat around and watched videos and talk. And I got to be honest with you, I love playing games on Twitch with you, and we will from time to time. But what's more important to me is this. I love this. This is what I love. I love coming here and spending time with you. I love talking to you guys. I love the way we connected tonight. I love the way that we shared our lives tonight. I love all of this. I love you guys, and this is my favorite thing to do. And when a video game's got me excited and we're ready to play, then I want to play. But when it's a night like tonight, and it's just us having fun and spending time. Oh, look at this puppy! Look at this puppy. This is when Twitch to me is at its
like on a
favorites.
plate.
Okay, here we go.
It was like
She had her cute little puppy up. Oh, more puppies.
just, like you're being really.
They're gonna love
nice,
the puppies.
but
They're
she's
gonna love the
really
puppies.
small,
All right, here we
so
go.
You can kind of push her around easy. So you'll be
Here we go. Here we go. Here's our Boogie Bomb target for the night. She's gonna be so excited.
Boogie, incoming
Gotta
friendly
get paid to
raid.
get laid,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Yay!
Hi Boogie, been watching you on YouTube since like 2K, and I've had depression for about 12 years. I'm 16 and you and our stream make me feel better. Love everyone in the chat. At one point I was screaming and punched and called my mom a bitch. Love ya.
Well, don't call your mom a bitch and don't punch anybody. Be nice. Turn the other cheek if you have to. That said, I love you, Kiri. Take care of yourself, and you deserve good things, and I hope you find them. I hope you find them. I hope you earn them. I hope you get out there and get what you need. Tiki Goat, well, thanks for 16 months of support. By the way, guys, thank you for your generosity tonight. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows.
Gotta
Thanks
get
for the
paid to
donations.
get
It's
laid,
been amazing.
y'all.
It's been
Don't
really
want
amazing.
to ruin
Thank
the
you.
mood, but Alex Jones was just recently accused of sexually assaulting his employee, and that Jones groomed him. It was those gay frogs.
It's those
Man,
damn gay
that's
frogs.
the only explanation.
It's those damn gay frogs. All right, here's your song. Here we go. I see trees of
This
green,
Heart to Heart More You Know has been brought
red
to you by the brand
roses
new
too.
Ford F-150.
I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love you, Blinky. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, they're also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But what they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ah, yes it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful world. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you Sunday-ish. And I hope you guys take care of yourself. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. Get the things that you deserve. You deserve good things. I love you guys. You ready, Sammy? Sammy's so ready. I love that dog.